I'll show you something. Okay, this one. Let's show the piano. Okay, I have to play the piano. I have to start with the Czerny. This is the Czerny 100 Progressive Studies, and I'm on number 32, Opus 139. Okay, it's in B flat major. Okay. I keep on wanting to cross my legs and I cannot. It's because of a chipset issue. If I don't cross my legs, I'll tell you what happens, okay? The bad chipset goes in line, and that's the reason why I always cross my legs. But obviously, they have to clear the chipset and terminate the people who are not supposed to be on the chipset. Really? See that? Okay, so basically, the people who are cutting in on my chipset when the bottoms in the wisdom teeth, okay? If I cross my legs, then they don't get on the channel, but if I don't cross my legs, they get on the channel, and right now they're just gonna be cleared out. Gets on the channel, I was just like, oh, do you think that your chipset is so much better? Yeah, I do. Here's a problem, okay? See, the hierarchies of the cognitive, the intellectual, the aware world goes up exponentially, and so you're here, I'm like all the way up there, right? You're here and I'm all the way up there, like, I don't even know how high up. You should be thankful that you're getting the technology from my awareness, okay? Or I can just shut it down, which is basically what you're asking me to do. By not recognizing that there is something quite useful about having sentient beings who are more aware and have higher security clearance. So if you're gonna bother me, I'll be happy to shut you down. I'm not. Like my chords are not coming together. See that? It's not coming together. That's the other chipset. You see, when I'm on the good chipset, the chords are coming together properly, and on the other chipset, everything's all disjointed. It has to do with rank, and so because they chipped me improperly, like they gave me a lower level chipset and then like dumbed down the rank because the people who kidnapped me via these chipsets did this, and so it's all over. See that? The chords are not coming together because of this minor muscular thing. See that? So basically what I'm saying is, like, if I worked any harder, it's not gonna do me any good, because I'm at the mercy of the people who should have already been completely wiped out. So during the decade cleanup, none of this should have been left. Like, none of the chipset problems should still exist. And yet they still exist because some asshole had mercy. Okay? And here, I'm just telling you, you shouldn't have mercy for those said people because they're not genetically created to be aware of what they ought to do and when they ought to be grateful and how they should perceive an entity that is so much greater than they are. They are not biologically, psychologically, genetically capable of it. They cannot have mercy. You have to make sure they expire and they go into the heavens and that they're reborn again into a body that has the capacity of understanding what it means to have support and better technology gifted to you from the heavens. Okay, you have to understand. It's not, mercy's not giving them mercy. So what they're asking for, what you think is mercy, isn't mercy. Okay? It's making everything far worse, and it's bring all these atrocious inefficiencies into the system, and which causes a lot of suffering of all sorts of innocent people. I'm just like completely like, discombobulated. So here you can go with this, but here, I think by the fingers they're telling you which note should precede. No. No! They want this. 4, 2, 3, 1. And I think they want you to trill like this. Yes. So basically, I have a huge problem with the concept of mercy. It's like to let people keep doing whatever they're doing, irregardless of their mistakes. Just can't let them keep doing what they're doing. And it's just like, you know what? If they're harming a lot of downstream entities, then why are you fucking giving them mercy? Because in giving them mercy, you're torturing other people. So here's the problem. They want to use this, and I'm having a lot of problems with because of my injury. The injury given to people who had the capabilities of injuring me because there was mercy bestowed upon them. Okay? This is the problem. It's interesting because there's alternate fingering here. It's so weird. Because if you're really truly like this, it's like... Now, I've got to work on some of the fingerings, you know. Yeah, so they screwed me up. Yeah, I see somebody else is cutting in those channels. And they wonder why there's like networks are down. guys, we got to... See, whenever your fingers don't come together, it means you're on the wrong chipset. So you have... This is tricky enough, really. I have trouble more with the trills, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like the ones are not easy. Oopsies. Why is it so soft, the sound? The ones I don't have too much trouble with. Let's see. So it's interesting. Okay, so this is one thing that, you know, I know, but like intuitively, but I like crossing over with the fifth thumb. This I hate. I usually use like this, but I think using 1, 2 is okay. Dun, dun, dun. Oh Lord! You know what this is? I'm thinking about it in. I'm thinking about it in da 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 instead of da 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 da. I'm not thinking about it in triplets than I ought to. It's really weird. Yeah, that trips me up. Yeah, that's really tripping me up. Yeah, because then you have a stop. Yes. Think about it in terms of triplets, which is the reason why this is like, you know, getting really confused. So da da da, bum bum bum. Let's try this again. There you go. So that exercise is helping me because that's tripping me up here. That's really weird. I think it's because it's so crunchy in here because of my hand injury. Because this ligament is completely torn, like on both sides. I think I injured it so badly that like the problem is when one finger is injured, it's not just one finger. It's like, you know, the whole entire structure. You're tripping this up. So, because you're flipping over to 3. So it's 3, 3, 3, 3. So here. Wow, you play F sharps. Yeah. So, here, here's the problem. Nope. It's 4/4. That's why it's 4/4. Okay. Suppose you know. Yeah. That's a problem. So if you through 139, I'm only on like 38. So, yeah, this is a problem. This injury is a problem. Hear that? Okay, so here. This going down. There we go. So I'll have to be a little bit heavier on the pinky side. Yeah, it is really nasty what my family's, like, people who think that they're competing against me are doing. They're like having me like my neck injury went this way and crunched and destroyed my Adam's apple. Like literally, like the thing is crooked. On an MRI it shows that it's completely crooked. Okay, and then they had me fall in my finger. Okay, so that it's like completely distorted and it's swollen. You can see this ring doesn't fit on it. This is what my family did. Okay, and you want me to fucking be on my family's network? No, I think there needs to be somebody here that cleans up the whole entire thing and stop considering that mercy should be a thing. Okay, for people like this, no. Okay, it's very vile what they're doing. And anybody considering marrying them, don't do it, because this tendency to be this type of vile in terms of personality, in terms of like unfair competition, it will get into your genome. So they made sure that I was like crippled, that I couldn't be singing and I couldn't play piano, okay? They're that vile because they knew that was my talent, that I have perfect pitch, and that they don't, okay? So do not mate with these people who are in my family, okay? Unless you want to be completely like just evil. And you might, you know, discover this much later. That's what I'm investigating. My descending upon this planet is investigating them. And they don't understand still that how badly they've lost. Do you remember Nancy Kerrigan? Yeah, that's... Yep. And they've created like reasons and rationales why I deserve this type of punishment, and they call it punishment. Not to mention, I am their puppet. So whatever punishment they've conjured up in terms of the situation, I was on their puppet string, so I was not activated and I was the one who was controlled by them. So they're creating a situation where like they're forcing me to touch like shit, and then they're like laughing at me like, oh, you touched shit, ha ha ha, because they've got me on like puppet strings forcing me to touch shit, and then they're laughing at me and then saying, oh, you know what, you should be punished because you just touched shit. That's what the kind of people they're like. Okay, do you really want to mate with these people? The answer is, please do not mate with the Asian people just because you think they're a little bit smarter. No, they're fucking devious and malicious and evil, and they go round and round arguing. They will, like anything, they will set you through as many iterations of appeals as anything. Okay? They will never accept a decision against them, ever. Okay, so do not, this is not a lineage you want to be a part of. They're the kind of people who like, you know, like you're on your deathbed and you find out like your children have like manipulated the system, either causing you to die earlier or change the will, okay, and forge your signature. These are the types of people who do that, okay? I just would not recommend it. Not done one single thing that's not good for them that's good for me, ever. And here's the thing, it's not that they'll leave you alone, because they won't leave you alone. They'll make sure that if they're doing well, that they're going to make sure to attack you still, okay? That's the kind of fucking genetics they are of, okay? a bit difficult to. I always have trouble with the turns. They're not very intuitive to me. Really want to cross my legs badly, but I cannot. It's so weird. It's almost like walking. It's weird. So, I mean, it's just I have some issues with my fingers. You know what? Here's some syncopated. so here's a problem. I'm not thinking about this. Okay. No. So, 42. Am I missing something here? What was I gonna do? I hate that modulation. It's really good. Some legato. See, it's uneven. Yeah, I'm having spasms because of this finger. It's weird, right? So I'm getting pain and it's like weird, you know? Oh, here's the other thing. When this Forbidden Palace people was like network, when this Asian people's network, when they lose a case, they will lie about it. Okay, they lost their case against me and they're still lying about it. And they're still like, they just ignore everything, okay, which is the reason why this happened. Okay. This happened for a reason. And you could follow in their footsteps, but I highly advise not. Because you get banned from entertainment for like hundreds of years. For 3. can tell. Yeah, that's not good. Oof, yeah, I've been playing for 50 minutes, no more.